Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bearded Respect.
I thought you had the sun in there for a minute.
Yeah, I know. Trying to figure out this light situation since I moved everything around. It's been a little screwy. But Mr. Bruce City Bearded Scott, and we've got Jason and Mike, and we have a pretty exciting show. Sorry for the late start. We've had some technical difficulties, but everything should be good. So we will talk to you right after this intro video. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Bearded Respect. Jason, you want to say hi to some of these people in here?
Yes, Becky, you're finally number one.
Yay!
Mark, hey Mark, good to see you.
What's up, Mark?
JP,
JP,
yes, we're the cool kids. There's Mike the Outlaw.
What's up, Mike?
Mike. Yawning already?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Listening from the triage.
Yeah, good luck with that.
There's True North, Chris. Hey, Chris. There he is. There's Walter. So pay attention tonight, Walter. Any questions you have shall be answered tonight. Big Stu.
What's up, Stu?
I don't think it's froze. There he is. Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary.
What's up, Gary?
Hey, Gary.
We weren't sleeing.
Philip. Hey, Philip. What's up?
What's up, Philip?
There's, hey, Russ. Gary Pinner. Hey, Gary.
What's up, Gary?
Dan, Beard of the North.
What's up, Dan?
All I got to say is you guys need to tune in tomorrow because I think tomorrow's going to be an interesting show.
Yeah.
For Dan.
The long
Having
house.
Brian. Oh, Beards and Banjo Brian on tomorrow. So that's like Dan's post said. Two different worlds colliding there. That's going to be Going to be interesting.
And he'll be up past his bedtime.
Yeah. Beard Zone. Hey, Beard Zone.
Beard Zone. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey,
There. Triple B. Hey, Scott.
what's up? I don't have all my sound effects this week. They don't. The app don't seem to want to load.
Hey,
You have to get a
Tara.
new computer now.
Yeah, that program's a little different on Apple.
Yeah, I know. I know. Official Ken. Assuming he's all back home now, too. And we're caught up.
Awesome. Got some new faces in here. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Ken's back to the dreadful Maui.
Dreadful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said no one ever.
Hey, Ellie.
Here. Well, without any further ado, why don't we bring on our guest, Scott Turner from the Music City Moonshine Beard Competition, Beard and Mustache Championships. That's a lot of title.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
And I'm going to be right back because Clementine was up here before I got here and she's over there rustling around. So I got to go see if she wants to go downstairs. I'll be right back.
Okay. I didn't do anything.
I clicked the button and it's not doing anything.
What? Here, I'll click it.
You click it.
There we go.
There we go. Hi, Scott. Thanks for joining us.
Hello, guys. How y'all doing tonight?
Jaeger
Great.
Bomb,
Yes, sir.
aka Scott Turner. Thanks for coming on the show.
Appreciate y'all having me to talk about our Music City Moonshine Classic Beard and Mustache Competition Championship.
Absolutely.
It is about full.
Yeah,
It is, yeah. It is.
So,
Well, to start off tonight, we're going to do things a little bit different. As you guys know, I have that little series 5 questions, but we're going to do it in the beginning to kind of break the ice, and then we'll go into why Scott's on the show. Well, let's have some fun first.
all righty.
You doing a thing, Scott, or no?
I'm trying.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No.
I'll call you Jaeger, and I'll call him Scott.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Jaeger. Let's
Okay.
start off with your unique beard. Would you call it a? I'll give you some choices, and you tell me what you call it. Okay.
Okay.
Do you call it a Shenandoah, a chin curtain, a Donegal, a Lincoln, a spade, or a whaler? What do you go by?
I'll say my beard type would be a happy wife.
Happy life or happy wife?
Happy wife.
Happy wife.
Whaler.
Whaler. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
because technically it's under 12. It's a little under 12.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's what they call whaler. Shenandoah is over 12.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
And
I did
then
not know that.
and then I think it's, don't hold me to this. I think it's 8 and under is or 6 and under. I think it's considered Donegal.
Okay. All right.
So yeah,
So
yeah.
different
So whaler,
categories of the same cut, but lengths. Each length
correct.
has its
Yeah.
own name. So that's pretty unique.
Yes.
Because full beard
Yeah.
is just full beard, regardless of what length it is.
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah.
whaler's cool. What was your favorite toy as a kid? When you were a child, what was the one toy that you just played with all the time?
Oh. If I had to say I played with the most was probably all my He-Man collection, probably.
Okay, He-Man. Yeah,
He-Man.
Cool.
Yeah.
cool.
I'd say He-Man. Yeah. That and Voltron.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm showing my age a little bit.
That's all right. We should be keeping track of the toys because I asked that of everyone, and I know
Yeah.
someone else has said He-Man before, so we should be
Yeah.
keeping a tally.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like a little trivia question. It's, you may or may not know the answer, but there's some, I guess, beliefs on how this type of beard style that you have started. Most notably, I would imagine like it started with the Amish. Maybe not, but do you know like where your style, the Whaler, started?
I really hadn't done a lot of research on it. It was just something. I mean, I always had I went goatee and then had the full beard, and then back in 2019, my late father-in-law, he came up to compete and tried to find a category for him to be in, and couldn't really find anything. We'll just shave his mustache off, and he went in there and placed third in July, and then in September he passed away. And then I kind of went Whaler in his honor, and it just kind of stuck. The only thing I had to do is when we got married in October, my wife told me I had to grow the mustache back for the wedding pictures, and then after that, I shaved it back off, and the rest is history.
Okay, all right.
So
Well, you're right. The history is like there's not much history that I could find, but what I did find, which you may interest some people in the chat, is that this style of beard started like in the 19th century, where the Amish were doing kind of like a peaceful protest against the military, because back then the military identified with having a mustache, and most people in the military had a mustache, and kind of like to separate them from the military, they shaved their mustaches off to kind of tell people we're not part of this war. We're not,
I think I vaguely remember hearing something about that. Vaguely, yeah.
Yeah. Which I thought was interesting. All right, next question. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Tell me about Jaeger Bomb Designs. What is that? I came across that on an internet search.
Jaeger Bomb Designs is something I started a couple of years ago. I mean, the name just stuck. I mean, that's what everybody calls me. So basically, it started out doing liquor bottle lamps, stuff like that, and designs with vinyl and stuff on it. And a lot of it that I did, basically, I would donate to other beer comps with raffle items to help raise money for their charity that they were putting on for that comp. And it's just kind of grown from there. And then I got into doing the laser engraving probably about a year and a half ago. And actually, I've done a lot more laser engraving over the last year. I've done a few lamps here or there, but it seems like the laser engraving on wood and tumblers and stuff like that's been more what I've been doing as of still Jaeger Bomb Design, just different aspect of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
Cool.
yeah, that's how that all basically what I just want to help. So that's just something that I thought I could do to help out.
Yeah. We may have to do like a little contract with you to get something for the Bearded Respect.
Okay. Yeah, we could do tumblers and pretty much a variety of things.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
But that's kind of how that come about.
I saw the Beard Zone's message on there, and I think I recognize him. I think he has something to do with the Music City. If I'm recognizing him correctly.
Who's that?
Beard Zone. He just had a message up here. Do you know a Beard Zone?
I can't really see that. I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then final question. You can only pick one item off your bucket list. What are you going to be doing?
Oh, geez. Something that I've talked about doing a couple of years ago that hadn't done yet. My two of my kids said they'd do it or would do it. I want to go skydiving.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Awesome.
I've always worked like I worked on the broadcast towers, 1,200, 1,500 feet up in the air. So heights don't bother me, but
Whoa, wow.
skydiving is something that I've always wanted to do.
Awesome.
Just
Yeah.
jump out of a perfectly good airplane.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I seen a couple like Instagram reels of people changing a light bulb at top of some of them towers.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't that wouldn't be a job for me.
yeah, it's you get a whole different perspective on the world when you're that high up.
I think I'd be tuckered out climbing up that high.
Now, believe it or not, some of them actually have. Some of them you have to climb. Then there's quite a few that I got on that actually have elevators that you ride up to the top.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Now.
Yep. But you always work in a tandem of two in case something goes wrong. You're able to get the other person back down. So you're always working in a team.
Okay.
So, yeah. Jaeger Bomb has a thicker beard than 5 Snickers.
Wow.
Okay.
That's interesting.
I can't believe I could read that small print.
We could read some of them for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
Thanks, Jay Cruz. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks, Jay.
Now, are all y'all from the Wisconsin area? I know Scott's from Wisconsin, right?
Yes.
Are y'all all from the same area? Okay. Okay.
No, I'm from Wyoming. I live in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Oh, okay. Out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I'm in southwestern PA, about 50 miles outside of Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
And Beard Zone says, I hope Scott from Beard Mob, Tennessee knows me. I'm a member of his from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I think is his name Henderson?
Papa, he's going by, he ain't going, that's Popeye, that's Kevin Henderson, yes. I don't know it is Beard Zone. That's the reason it threw me.
Yeah.
Threw me. I've never heard him. Okay.
Yeah.
Beard Zone is the thing he's doing with the beard oil companies doing the
reviews.
Right. Yeah. Reviewing them. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Now it makes sense. Yeah. Okay. But
I don't know what Walter's talking about here. You may need to hit live.
We weren't 25 minutes late.
No.
I think we were 5.
Maybe 5.
Yeah.
Just because we seem to have a few technical issues tonight, but
yeah,
we're rolling with it, and
everything's
going good.
So let's roll into that long named beard competition you're hosting. Tell us all about it. Tell the people in the chat. Some of the guys don't know about it, so.
We, as a club, decided to do our first event last year, which is the Music City Moonshine Classic Beard and Mustache Championship. First year, we pretty much outgrew our first venue. That night, we raised over $5K for our charity, which is Amputee Blade Runners. They help children get prosthetic limbs, so they can still be active and let kids be kids. That's what they're supposed to be, you know. So one of our members, they've helped him. He was the captain of the group, and then he ended up having one leg amputated, and then he had to have the second one. So basically, he asked me to take over. So he's a W amputee, and they've helped him get his blades. So they help kids, but they also help veterans and stuff as well. So it's a very great organization. Glad to be a part of it and help them raise money. So basically, we're going to do the second annual. Going to go at it the second year. Last year we had 26 states represented all over the country.
That's amazing.
And I think we had 65 to 75 competitors. So it was a really good turnout. So hopefully it's going to be bigger and better this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
you'll have
amazing.
the three of us here at least.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to start somewhere. Got to start somewhere. But I can't. And the other thing is the beard community at a whole. Everybody steps up and helps out. I can't say enough about it. Aaron and Natalie and Honest Amish for being our main sponsor, because they've helped us tremendously along the way. So it's going to be a good event. There it is right there.
Yes.
All the trophies are being done by Jaeger Bomb Designs. I think we'll probably end up having over 100 hours in the trophies alone.
Wow.
So, but that the main thing with that keeps the cost down for us as a club, and it gives us the opportunity to give more money back to the charity.
Yeah, that's great.
You know, so we've been fortunate on that aspect. So.
Yeah, here's a guy in the chat. He's going to be there, and he's going to make his kids enter the kids competition.
Oh, nice.
we got some killer kids trophies this year. So yeah, they're going to be some LED and light up some stuff that I found got the product from Amazon, and I laser etched them. So kind of like a night light thing you put on your nightstand for the kids. It got its own little remote control. They can turn LED, change the colors and stuff.
Cool.
So
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool for the kids.
yeah, that's the thing. We'll always be kid friendly, always. But you know, for the kids, they're kind of the next generation to grow up and carry on what we're doing now. So
yeah, it sets a good example. I mean, raising money, coming together, raising money, and for a good cause.
Yeah. So let's see, we've got 14 categories, 13 bearded categories, and then the kid creative category.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, then you got your best in show.
Okay. Kids creative, freestyle, Whiskerina creative. So Mike Q, you can get your wife in the contest as well.
Now that's where we got to update that. We didn't realize as an era, the mustache is going to be natural, and then full beard style stash. It's going to be, because we had to change it up a little bit, because last year we had a couple categories that didn't really have a lot of people. Mm-hmm. So we're learning from year to year. We may have to change it up next year depending on the category. So the style stash and the full beard style stash will all be one category. So that we've got to go in and change that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
you're judging the style of stash anyways.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Huh.
I know it's So
Okay.
other than that, which like last year we only had one chop, so that's the reason we put the partial with goatee and chops. So if we don't have any chops, then it'll basically turn into a goatee category.
Okay.
So yeah,
We have a
trying to
question here
adapt.
We have a question here from Walter. Is there a time frame that they need to have their entry in by?
We're working on doing a early signups. I'm still working on that, but we will also be doing signups there at the event as well. So, and that's where, like I said, some of that I had problems with editing some stuff. The times and stuff are changed too due to the venue. So it's restoration will probably start like 3:30 to 4:30, and the comp will start at 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But that'll be all updated in the next 24 hours. To 24 to 48 hours, anyways.
All right, I'm going to hold you to it.
And we're also having our meet and greet. The good thing, the meet and greet and the venue are literally right behind each other. So there's plenty of hotels in that area. So you can if you're going to drink, you can stumble to your hotel room, or you can get a 2-minute Uber ride.
Right.
Preferably. So, and it's all right there. So that's another good thing with our meet and greet at the scoreboard. They've got plenty of food. They'll have live music, cornhole boards out there, covered areas. So it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, the pictures on Facebook looked like a fun place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's a good place. And the Nashville Palace has been around for years, and you've also got Willie Nelson's museum right next door. You got Cooter's Museum behind there. You got another bar, and then plus you got axe throwing right within a walking distance. So there's a lot to do in that block area if you really want to go and get you some good wild game food. There's Caney Forks that does like bison and all kinds of wild game.
I thought you meant roadkill.
Not roadkill. No. I mean, there is some roadkill here down in the south. Yeah, some armadillo. Yeah. Yeah. But now there's just a lot to do in that area.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to think. And also it'll be $20 to enter the competition. And if you want to do a second category, it's $5. And this year we're taking for anybody that's not competing. Last year we really couldn't do it because the venue was kind of separated from where the competition was to where like the raffle stuff was. So we really couldn't do it. But this year we're doing a $10 donation for anybody that ain't competing, which that proceeds will go to the charity.
Yeah.
So it's not outrageous, but it just gets us an opportunity to get a few more dollars toward the charity. So, but your $10, if you pay to enter the $20, you ain't got to pay the cover or the donation to get in. That's included in your $20.
Russ, the Respect crew, all 3 of us are entering.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes.
We are entering.
Okay. Good.
Gonna be there. Might as well enter.
Yep.
Yep. And we've got a good got one of the best MCs out there that's going to be MCing the event. I think everybody may know a guy by the name of Taxi Phil, maybe. Back, bingo. Perfect timing. Boy, y'all read my mind. So,
Thanks, Chris.
and then we've got a good judging. We've got Corey Wilson. There you go. Corey Wilson, Jason Seelan, and don't go by Daniel Farmer. He's just Farmer. He'll always be Farmer to me.
Was he on the Water Boy?
Looks like Colonel Sanders.
No, he's Colonel Sanders there. There's
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders.
He looks like the actor that played the professor in Waterboy.
Oh, good. And then we got Jeff Williams from the Pack, and then of course the one and only Buffont from OG from Beard Mob, Louisiana.
Oh, I'm glad he's
So-
not in that contest.
Yeah,
Well,
and that's another thing that we don't do. I mean, that's kind of hard when we have like Mob Fest every year in Louisiana. We go down there. We everybody competes because it's kind of our thing. But from a chapter standpoint here in Nashville, everybody's hands on deck, so we don't compete at our own comp.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
So that's just how we've decided to do it. It just keeps it keeps everything a whole lot simpler.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
now, I do have one question back here a couple screens ago. You don't have to show it, Scott, but
I can.
Silver Fox.
yes,
Would I
sir.
be a Silver Fox?
You would be Silver Fox. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I might enter too then. I might go for Silver Fox and then the full beard.
You
6 to
probably
12.
yours is looking like probably what 6 to. You'll probably be 6 to 12. You'll be in the 6 to 12. Probably.
Yeah. I'm about 10, so I'd be 6
Okay.
to 12 and the Silver Fox. So,
Correct.
but if Walter Miller goes and he enters the Silver Fox, I'm not even going to enter. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, you gotta give him some competition, Jason.
Yeah.
Well, Mike
You never
Q's
know.
going to enter it. He's going to enter it too, and look at that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, you never
Yeah, I'll
know.
maybe enter it. I mean, I still have some pepper up here, but this is
Yeah, that the majority of that's what that's pretty much white. Mine eventually turned white. It just hadn't got there quite yet.
yeah.
I
So
normally get like streaks.
yeah, yep,
Sorry.
exactly.
Questions.
And then we have our Sasquatch category, which is I wouldn't qualify because I have no hair on my head. It's
Yep.
long hair and full beard for the Sasquatch
Maybe you-
category.
I'm growing my hair
Maybe
out just
next
for
year-
that.
Yeah, maybe next year you should think about a bald and bearded category then, if you're going to have
There
a
you
Sasquatch
go.
one.
Bald
Yeah.
bearded, or yeah, big balded and beard.
Bald and
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Yep. So
Mike Q wants to know, how long does your hair have to be for the
it,
side?
it needs to be at least it needs to at least be down to your shoulders.
Oh.
You can't have a business. You know what I'm saying? So you need to look. You kind of need to look the scraggly part.
I'll have to wait
Like Beard of
another
the
year.
North. Beard of the North would fit in a Sasquatch beard.
Oh yeah, he would definitely
Dan.
win that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't tell where his beard and his hair separate. Like,
That's what we're kind of going for there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that he'd travel that far though.
No.
The Metro beard is 0 to 6, and it was, you know how a lot of times they'll have the business class or business beard or whatever. The reason we named it Metro is because Nashville Metropolitan. Everybody says Metro downtown, so that's what it's called, the Metro beard. So basically, it's a business beard. So, yeah.
Did you have many entries for that last year?
Maybe.
Because at Nationals, there's only one person.
I think we had. I think we had 5 to
Oh wow! Wow,
Wow.
that's good.
5 to 8, somewhere around there.
Wow.
I can't.
That's pretty
I'd have to go back and look. I think we had at least 5 in that category.
Yeah,
So-
nationals. I was tempted to cut my beard down because there was only
Yeah.
one guy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the category I was in, there was like at least 25.
Well, that's like the first year I did the nationals at Richmond. I was like 6 to 8 or whatever, and they broke you down because there was like 80 competitors just to get
Mm.
to, and I'm
Wow.
just like, man.
Wow.
So yeah, and then of course COVID and all that stuff hit, and we had to do it online, which worked out great for me because I mean I won nationals in 2020
Okay.
for the Whaler. So
Wow.
online's a little different. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
there's probably, I think there was about 15 to 18 competitors in the Whaler category that year. So,
Wow.
but trying to think what else. Yeah, I mean, other than the Metro and the Silver Fox, everything else pretty much. Of course, we got to get the women involved and get they work their ass off to do that shit. We wake up like this.
Yeah. The Whiskerinas, that's something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife finally got into. She's done the realistic once or twice, or creative once or twice, and then done realistic a couple of weeks, well, about a month and a half, 2 months ago. Did the Fu Manchu.
No.
So, but she's
Yeah.
getting into it. She has fun. So
Yeah, Mike, let's do a red beard category for me.
that's on the that's in the work. I think that's a possibility. That
Ooh.
seems to be a thing going too. So.
Oh.
Yeah, well, last year we had, that's the thing is we had to shrink it down because I think last year we had 16 categories,
Yeah.
16, 17. So that's the
Yeah.
reason we kind of shrunk it down a little bit to speed the process up a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
That's a big turnout though that you had, so it kind of warrants that many categories as well.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but it's like the chops, we really didn't have anybody in the mustache. I think we had 2 mustache categories and we only had like 2 or 3 competitors. That was it.
Wow, I'm surprised. But
Yeah.
like this year at nationals, there were a lot of mustaches. Like I think it's really picked up in the last year. Like I think more people are growing just a mustache and competing. I was at the Denver competition last month, and there was probably, there was 5 mustache people. It wasn't a huge turnout for the whole thing, but there's quite a few mustaches.
Right. I like whoever posted that gingerbread category.
There you go.
That was pretty funny.
So
So
yeah.
this next one. So who is Taxi Phil Jones?
He is the president of the Cincinnati Beard Barons. He has one of the biggest hearts of anybody out there. Love that man to death. And if you hadn't ever got his famous handshake with his mustache patch, that's a patch you don't ask for. That's something he just picks people out at the comp doing good stuff or whatever. And I've been lucky to get a couple of them to put on my comp shirt. So, but that's him and Miss Sandy. They're the ice cream junkies. Well, Taxi Phil's the ice cream. Well, both of them are really. You always see posts about them eating ice cream, and his beer community, Miss Sandy, and his grandkids are his life, and raising money for charity. So, yeah.
Cool. I know the Cincinnati Beard Barons. They've got some amazing beards in that club.
Oh yeah. They put their annual comp on. I think it's the first weekend of October, and that place will be packed.
Yeah.
It is every year. So, and Plus, we're going to be doing the raffle tables, which we're still working on getting more raffle stuff. We'll be doing the Chinese raffle, so you got one ticket with 20 numbers, so you won't have to be scrolling through all kinds of different tickets looking for different numbers, so it'll go a lot quicker.
Okay. So you'll have like baskets?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we'll have what we had last year because we may have went a little overboard with baskets. It was just how things happen. I think we had 65 baskets.
Wow.
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
We had one. We've got another one. We'll do it again next year. One of our members does a moonshine basket,
Uh-huh.
and it had like 13 jars of moonshine from Oat Smoky
Wow.
that she got, and it was about $400 worth of moonshine.
Yeah.
And those tickets we sold for $10 a piece. Those were individual tickets for $20 or for $10, and you had a chance to win $400 worth of moonshine.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Hey, Dan C.
Hey, Nancy.
He just judged a comp where Taxi Phil hosted.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you're not in need of any more baskets then?
no, we need. If anything, I mean, we've got more coming, but we could all. I ain't gonna refuse any. Right now, we could use anything that somebody wants to donate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the more the merrier. The more the merrier.
Okay.
So, yeah, anything customized if somebody wants, or beard oil brands, we'll put anything up there. Anything that we can make money for the charity.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, we try to keep it not so much local restaurants and stuff because it's kind of hard for people coming in town to try to get to a restaurant, that kind of thing, unless it's a national,
Yeah.
Right.
But
I
there'll
just,
be booze. There'll be booze at the raffle table, moonshine, maybe some moonshine and some prize packs of trophies. Maybe I don't know. Maybe.
That reminds me, I was just in a beard competition this past weekend up in Canada, and a lot of the prizes were local stuff, like $50 gift card at this local barbershop, which I'll never use. It was like a $100 gift certificate for tattoo removal, and then there was another prize was like a free will, like an attorney can like fill out for you.
Does it cross? Is it valid in the States if you get it in Canada?
Probably not. Probably not.
And
I
that's
just thought it
not
was
far
funny,
from
though.
the U.S. border either,
Right.
Right.
where that was.
Yeah.
Hey, Donnie.
No, I mean I like coming on this because I've noticed just reading some of the comments and stuff. There's a lot of people, like in certain areas, you're so used to being around certain people and seeing the same people. I'm seeing a bunch of names of people that I don't know, so that means that this is getting out to other people
Absolutely.
Yep.
that will maybe want to come and spend. Because I'll tell you what, Nashville is a great city to vacation in. It really. I personally don't go downtown anymore because it's just I avoid it with the plague. But I mean, if you're visiting, it's great to at least go down there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least once and say, hey, I've been there. Maybe not. Maybe I had fun. I'll go back.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I mean, there's so many bars, Country Music City Hall of Fame's downtown. So, I mean, yeah, you name it. There's a lot to do down there.
Well, yeah,
well-
and that venue you got it's got kind of some history behind it.
Yeah, that's where Randy Travis and a lot of the older country 70s, 80s country music singers got their start. I mean, Randy Travis was washing dishes at the Nashville Palace before he got his start there.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I've never been to Nashville, so I'm really excited to go. And the whole reason I kind of recruited these guys to going is I'm actually going to be at a conference in Nashville that week for work. And when I was looking at the beard calendar, I saw Nashville the same week that I'm going to be there. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I can enter a beard contest. And then we just kind of talked about it a lot on the show here to get, more people to go.
Yeah. It's, I mean, and that's the thing is I want to, like this year, last year we did the wood plaques for first place. This year, doing the same thing for first place trophies, but I upped it up and painted them green, neon green, and it glow in the dark.
Hmm.
So, yeah, so we've got some killer trophies. The best in show trophy is off the chain. Well, I can't say what that is. That you'll have to just come to see it firsthand.
Tara from True North Beard Oil Company wants to know if the competition is going to be broadcasted.
That probably not, because I have been around a couple of comps that have tried to do that, and just the licensing issues with music in the background playing, they kick. It's a total nightmare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, one group tried to do it one time on Twitch, and they kept getting cut off every 2 minutes
Because of the music.
because of music and stuff going on. Yeah,
okay.
it's it's a nightmare.
I don't know how they accomplish that at nationals. Then
I don't think they
they
music
had to
playing.
they probably had to pay some kind of licensing something. Well,
Yeah.
nationals, I don't know.
I don't think
They
they
didn't
music.
really have any music at Worlds or
no,
anything.
I don't think there was music really.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been to Worlds?
No, I was. I would love to go.
2 years.
The Worlds. I guess the only one I'm gonna probably get to right now would be maybe I think the Worlds is gonna be at in PA in
Yeah. Pittsburgh.
25.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
That's about as close as you can get, right?
can't get no closer than that. No. No. I mean, like I said, I've been to we went to nationals, and I think that was in 2017, and that was in Richmond, Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we spent a couple of days there. Just the history in that freaking town is unreal.
Yeah.
All the museums. So it was a good time.
So tell me about the Beard Mob. That's your club, right? Is the Beard Mob?
Beard Mob started in 2017. Started by Buffont or John Fontenay Buffont, we call him, Monty, and they just first started it as a Facebook group, and it just kind of grown from there. And now I think the number's between 35 and 38 chapters in the States and 3 international. You got Canada, Germany, and England.
Okay.
So our biggest chapter probably is England. They're up to over 50 members.
Yeah.
So, and then we here at Beard Mob, Tennessee, we're up to I think 23 and 25.
Okay.
Because we just added a couple of members this past Sunday. So
That's cool.
yeah,
Okay.
it's about having the right group of people together,
Right.
and no doubt keeping the drama to a minimum.
Oh,
Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
we all get along. So I would I'd have their back any day of the year. So
Right. I didn't realize there was that many chapters in the Beard Mob, but I know England. I remember I was in an online competition, and it seemed like I think there were probably 50 people from England and the Beard Mob in that competition.
oh yeah, they're huge over there. So, but I mean, we're adding. I think they just added another one. I think Oregon and a couple of out west. So we're pretty much spread out across the United States. So
Yeah.
it's
I haven't
just,
heard of one in Wyoming or Colorado yet.
I don't think there is. I know a buddy of mine had asked me the other day because his old club he was part of, he moved down here a couple of years ago from Connecticut. There ain't one in Connecticut either. So, it's just got to go out there and spread the word.
Do you know
I'll talk
of,
to any-
of
I'll talk
one
to
in
anybody
the
with a beard.
Illinois area?
I don't think there's one in Illinois. No. I know there's
don't think
Ohio.
I don't think there's one in
Indiana.
Wisconsin.
No, I don't think so. And the only one I can think of right now, and I don't think there's one in Michigan. I can't remember if there's one in Michigan. I know Murder City's in Michigan. So, and then we'll have 2 photographers there as well. Mark Burns from Murder City, from Michigan. He'll be coming down doing photos. And then we have another friend of ours, Leslie Phillips from North Hair Facial Society in Florida. She's going to be doing some photos as well. So we'll be covered on the candid photos and stuff and getting your pictures taken after trophy presentations and stuff. So it takes a lot to put on a comp.
Yeah. And I just wanted to say thanks to you guys because you're allowing me and my fiance to do something special.
Whoa. What are you doing?
Yeah, special announcement.
Yeah,
Don't just jump into it there, Scott.
Yeah.
You
You gotta have some kind of video to pop up and stuff.
yeah.
No, I didn't plan on one. No.
Before you say
chat,
anything.
listen up. Special announcement here.
Public service announcement.
Scott advertised a big announcement for our show. And so on IG, I asked, people to participate and let me know what you thought the big announcement was. And I just wanted to share, the couple responses I got just to build the suspense of what this big announcement is. Scott just wants to blurt it out. But
Scots tend to do that.
Devo Bravo, he thought the big announcement was everyone's going to get free moonshine that was watching tonight.
My pockets ain't that deep.
Yeah. That'd be a lot of deliveries.
Mike Q, he thought that we were just going to announce that he was going to be with us in Nashville, which we already did. We already said that, so that's not a big announcement. And this guy Jason, he said, "You're going to shave your beard." No, that's not the big announcement.
Who's going to shave his beard?
If I shave my beard, I'd be divorced.
So those are not the big announcement. Scott, what is the big announcement?
Me and Ms. Brucetti are going to get married before the competition on the Nashville Palace stage.
Woo!
Yes.
That is amazing.
And I want to especially thank the committee for the competition who are allowing that to happen.
You're more than welcome. I'm glad we could partake in the ceremony. So, yep. I don't know if it's ever been done. I don't know if it's ever been done. I ain't never heard it done before. But hey, if it has, I ain't heard it. We'll make it. We'll rock it out.
Yeah.
Well, I know a lot of people who follow our show. They keep telling me that I keep saying, "Oh, we'll get it done soon." So,
yep.
Well, we got a date now. Time to be determined, I imagine, depending on what time the contest starts.
Yeah, we'll get it done. We'll get it done in one of the 2 intermissions.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, Scott, finally time.
Now you said you do have somebody to marry y'all, correct?
Well, it's a toss up between a few people, but I'm waiting for an answer.
Okay.
From someone.
Okay.
He definitely
Okay.
has one person that will be
Okay.
there to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there was someone who said they could, and he's kind of a busy guy. He owns a beard company, so he's
Okay.
not sure if he'll make it, but we definitely have other backup plans in order.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So to recap there, Scott, here's another Scott, Triple B, big, bald, and beautiful. What? Which competition? Where?
What?
It
What, you been
is the
sleeping?
We've been talking about it for the past hour, Scott. Come on.
Yeah. It is the Music City Moonshine Classic Beard and Mustache Competition in Nashville, Tennessee in September. Yeah, what's the date again? September?
Meet,
Right.
meet and greet is September 8th. Comp is September 9th.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're in Tennessee, Scott. So,
Here you go. Here's the official poster, and you can find that in Facebook events. It's actually in our Bearded Respect group, has a link to it. So if you're interested and you need help finding it, just you know where to find us.
And if anybody has anything they would like to donate for the raffle, just send me a friend's request on Facebook and hit me up on Messenger, and we'll go from there. And I'll tell you where to get the shit, send the stuff. Send the stuff, or let me know if you're coming, and you just bring it with you to save on mailing it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Scott. I'm glad that she's okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all that matters, is that she's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Scott, you want to warm up the giveaway button?
Yeah.
Jason, have you been taking notes?
Well, yeah, a couple.
Okay. All right.
The meet and greet Friday. And $20 to get in, $5 for the Silver Fox. And yeah.
No. You getting yourself a discount?
Well, no, I'm gonna be doing the $20 for the 6 to 12.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right. You said you were gonna do both. Yeah, you were correct.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah.
I was like, did I say something?
Silver Fox with special discount. Oh.
Special discount.
Yeah. I got my AARP card.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I know. My wife keeps telling me, you're almost 50, right? So I've got 2 years to go. I ain't 50 yet.
Oh.
Are you 48?
I'll be 48 in December.
Oh, okay.
December what?
December 8th.
Oh, mine's December 28th, and I'll be 54.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
So I'm just a few months older than you.
yeah.
You're the youngest on the show. Congratulations.
Oh, dang. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Got my dog sitting here staring at me in my door. He's like, let me outside. No, because you're going to run off.
Okay, I think I got this all started. So everybody who entered a comment in the show will be entered in the giveaway.
So yeah, the giveaway is a True North Beard Company Outlaw beard oil and a sticker pack that Chris and Tara have generously donated for this show.
Thanks, True North Beard Company. Appreciate the donation.
And we'll also check out friends with me on Facebook. I'll be posting up. We'll probably be doing some pre-order on comp shirts as well. So if somebody wants to get shirts,
Cool.
we got a guy that does actually laser prints them on so they don't fade, crack. You can wash them
Oh,
It
nice.
ain't. It's not that heat pressed or screen printed,
Yeah,
so it stays the same color throughout multiple washes.
it's cool.
So that'll be updated here in next week or so. So
There we go.
So here we go.
Oh, someone's doing a job search.
I don't know where these ads come from because they're places I don't go.
Sure.
Like down here, looks like a cruise. I've never been on a cruise.
That doesn't mean, that's probably someone else in the house looking that stuff up.
Yeah.
Honeymoon cruise, maybe?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Not at least that I know of.
No,
Well,
maybe it's a surprise.
Although she has asked me about a honeymoon.
There you go.
yeah. So my question is, would y'all like to see one of the first place trophies?
Yeah. We're gonna do this giveaway real quick, and let's see that trophy. That'd be awesome.
So I've already posted some of that.
Hey,
Dan C. Bearded.
wow.
I saw his comment in there too. I was like, wow.
Well, Dan C., are you in the chat?
That's kind of cool.
Are you still here, DNC?
Dan C., you got to say something or you'll get flushed.
Hey,
Oh, sure. The night for my soundboard not to be working.
Hold on, Jaeger. Let's
Okay.
wait till we get to the full screen here. We're trying to get this giveaway going, but
Yes,
I think
Donnie Dancy might very well get flushed.
I think we need to roll again.
his poop knife might not save him.
Yes, I know poop knife is an actual thing.
Yeah.
Well, here you could.
Yeah, let's see that trophy. We'll highlight you. If there we
There
go.
we go.
Wow. That's big.
Yeah, it's about 16 by 16.
That's
Wow.
awesome. That's really
Now
cool.
some of them are a little bit smaller because when we get them, so, but for the most part, they're about the same size. So
That's really nice.
about 3.5 hours on
too, you could tell.
yeah. Each one of them takes about 3.5 hours to burn.
Wow.
Mm.
Amazing.
So,
That's really awesome.
but like I said, if anybody's got rifle items, hit me up.
Okay.
So,
All right.
and then come hang out with us and watch somebody get married at a beer comp.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so you guys that are thinking about coming, you can come for more than just a beard comp now. You can be a witness to the wedding.
Yeah, and hopefully nobody says anything why these two should not marry. There's a
All right, let's spin again. Dan C. is not here to claim his prize. He got flushed. And Apple Vacations, Poolside Delight.
Hey, Miss
Becky!
What's
Ms. Bruce City.
Happy birthday, Russ.
Congrats, Becky.
Congratulations. know we could do that.
Yeah.
5 screens. Big Stu says it's an early wedding gift.
Okay, now she says, I'm very honored, but maybe we should re-roll.
That's up to you, Becky.
All is right in the world.
Well, that's when we may say rigged.
Yep.
So anyone else in the chat have questions for Jaegerbomb?
If anybody has any questions, I'm here. But also, too, they can go to the event page and send us any info or just message me directly or whatever. If I can't get the answer, I can always ask my secretary or my better half. I'm sure she can find the answer if I ain't got the answer.
I'm gonna guess that's coffee. That's about all Michael drinks.
It's coffee.
There'll be a raffle item from Wisconsin. I'll just say that.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Is it coffee?
Nope. Nope. You'll see when you get down here. But it's already been shipped. I already got it in my hand, and it was made in Wisconsin.
Well,
Okay, Scott, she's reluctantly requesting a re-roll.
yeah, I'm working.
I am going to try something else to drink soon, though. I got this mushroom stuff in the mail.
Mushroom stuff?
Yeah, mushroom coffee.
Which kind?
I'll be giving that a try pretty soon this
So
weekend.
which kind is it?
I guess I'm not a mushroom guy, so I guess that probably wouldn't float my boat then.
Oh, okay.
Rise.
I like Four Sigmatic. Actually, you can't taste the mushrooms in the coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like you're tasting mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
It's normally it's a little easier on your stomach than normal coffee.
Okay.
But
It's
battery-
really good for the
I
brain.
believe I've got this giveaway ready again.
How much battery you got?
Jaeger, there's a question. What's your beard routine?
What is my beard routine?
Yeah.
Wash, conditioner, fluff. Honestly, my go-to right now, I've got several brands that I use, but right now my main go-to for beard wash is Odin's Rock and Bloodthorn from Mad Viking.
Okay.
That's the best luck I've had with beard wash so far, really. I've tried different brands and that and just seems to, my wife likes the way it makes my beard soft.
How often do you
So-
wash your beard with beard wash?
Usually,
Every day, or?
no, usually probably about 3 times a week, probably.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then I use beard oil. I wrote, a couple times a week. I don't want to overdo it.
Okay.
Yeah, we've
Use
had one
butter
guy
or
on here
balm?
tell us he washes it every 6 months.
Yeah.
Well, he may be, if he's got long hair, he probably fall into that Sasquatch category then, because he probably got it going on there.
Triple B, there, if you go on Facebook and search Music City Moonshine Classic, you'll find the event page.
Or just go to Bearded Respect on Facebook. It's right there.
Our group,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
in
an
our group.
event on our group page.
Yep. Easy to get to.
So let me roll this giveaway
Okay.
one more time.
TV.
TV.
Oh, is he still here though?
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Oh, is he? I was gonna say I
We'll
don't think I
see.
saw him in a while.
Would you try mushroom flavored coffee?
Excuse me?
Mushroom flavored coffee? That's what I said. Boy.
Maybe.
I think that was TV's only comment was congratulations, and TV
He
is
says he's
here.
here. Congratulations.
All right, TV. Reach out to True North Beard Company. Probably just go to their webpage. I'm sure their email is there, and just email them or reach out to them on social media. Let them know that you won on the Bearded Respect. And you'll be getting an Outlaw beard oil and sticker pack. And personally, Outlaw beard oil, I'm a fan. It's really good stuff.
So you remember the scent profile on that one?
I don't. I only wore it once, and then I went on vacation and all that stuff. So it's like I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Y'all got
Oh,
any other?
gee.
You got any other questions for me that y'all can think of?
TV wants to pass it on. He has an
Oh
outlaw.
my gosh.
Oh, can't even give it away.
Just send it. Just send it to me. I'll take it.
The scent notes are bourbon, woods, and amber. In case anybody wants to know.
That sounds like a good scent.
Oh yeah.
If it had maybe a hint of tobacco in it, but like, 'cause I got one that's got that tobacco cherry, that Odin Rock. It's got kind of that pipe tobacco cherry. Oh, ooh.
So, TV, do you have someone you want to pass it on to? Since our rolling doesn't seem to be working.
JP, I would have to agree. We could pick a number. I'm not sure I like the comment one because then people aren't here or they don't necessarily want to enter, but they've commented. TV wants to give it to Walter. Walter.
Yeah, I should give it to
Reach
Walter.
out
All
to
right.
True North Beard Company on IG. Yay. I know Walter really wanted to try it, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now,
Yeah.
do y'all have groups, clubs up in y'all's area?
Yes, I'm a member of the Bearded Rebellion, Wisconsin
Okay.
chapter.
All right.
I'm
Go ahead.
yeah, I'm sure there's a club around me, but I haven't searched one out yet or anything like that.
I know there's a
No.
Bearded Rebellion club.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a Villains.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, definitely. There's a club here in Cheyenne. It's called the Frontier Facial Hair Club.
Okay.
So it's not very active. It's kind of disappointing. There's a Rocky Mountain Beard and Mustache Club down south of me, which I may be joining, maybe going to check them out.
And they just put on a comp not a couple of weeks ago down in Colorado.
Yep.
Yeah.
I won third place.
Okay.
I was pretty happy about it.
That reminds me, Jaeger, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes.
Are you a dog person?
Am I a dog person?
Yeah.
Yeah. My mutt, or she just walked away from me. I've had her for 9 years.
Do you need a new puppy?
Um, you're asking the wrong one. I say no. My wife would say yes.
Okay. I got 2 English Bulldog puppies. 9 weeks old today.
I think my wife would rather me for a baby calf or a baby goat. Yeah. So, but no, I mean, I kind of grew up on a horse farm, so I love that. I love animals. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're. I mean, this is our first litter we ever tried having, and we got 2 trying to sell, and I mean, raising them from birth till 9 weeks, I'm ready to get rid of them. I mean, I love them to death. They're cute as shit, but man, they're a lot of work and they're a pain. They're starting to be a pain in the ass. All they do is shit and eat, shit and eat. Man.
yeah, kind of like having kids. But the kids you got longer
Yeah,
than
I
9
think
weeks.
it's worse. I think it's worse because at least kids you can put a diaper on them. But I'm not giving them away, JP. But yeah,
Yeah.
I got 2 for sale.
They make doggy diapers.
Yeah, I know. Well, when our female's in heat, yeah, we put diaper on her. But
Yeah.
yeah, JP, I got 2. I'm trying to sell. Yeah, I'm not.
I think I should answer with Metro Beard.
Now see, one's an hour ahead of us. Now you and Cheyenne, you're an hour behind, right? Or are you Central Time?
Mountain time.
Yeah, I'm Central.
I'm Eastern. It's almost 10:30 for me, where it's 9:30 and 8:30 for you guys.
Now, Scott, you still want me to stay on after, right?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Okay.
I just had
Okay.
someone who had a question.
Okay.
Guys, if we don't have any more questions about the competition, we should probably.
Yeah, JP, we've had a lot of biters, but yeah, they've just the stars weren't lined up for them at this time. And but yeah, no, I haven't. Well, and this being our first litter, I mean, I know people that are like on YouTube that are breeders and do this full time. And I mean, they got people on a waiting list for them. I mean, we didn't list them until they were like 7 weeks. And maybe we should have done it sooner. But she did well. They were almost 8 weeks. She put them on the AKC marketplace website. But the thing was, we were keeping one, and we just weren't sure which one. So that kind of took a few weeks to figure out which one we were going to keep, because everybody had their favorite. I won that battle. I got to keep the one I wanted. So.
Okay, if nobody else has any further questions, I think we're just going to wind the stream down for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate you, Jaeger, for coming on the show and explaining the contest to everyone, because a lot of people did have questions for us, and it was like, hey, let's get the guy on here.
I have a question about the competition. How are the beards scored, or points for stage presence? What about outfits? Okay. We're doing the scoring. Scoring usually start from 7.5 on up to 10. As far as points for stage presence, that's one thing with us. When it comes to best in show, it's bring your A game. Some clubs do all first place, for best in show, but it's really not best beard. It's best in show. Your showmanship, outfit. If you want to bring an outfit, more power to you, because I rock out outfits quite
Nice.
often.
Nice.
You know, the Gordon Fisherman. I do a whaler steampunk outfit. So I just get out there, and when I compete, I go out there and have fun.
That's cool.
So, but yeah, the best in show, you know, basically the judges will get together and decide who they think and talk it out between them and go from there. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, Devo.
Evo. Sounds similar to Miss America. Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Is there a talent portion? No, there is no talent portion that I'm aware of.
We had thrown the idea about doing a kind of a karaoke category, but that's just too.
Yeah, God, I hope not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just like, I don't know. So it'd have been a nightmare, and probably a lot of bad singing too.
Oh yeah.
A lot of out of tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Singing I Touch Myself.
Yeah. Yep. So, but I appreciate y'all having me on, and hopefully that answered some questions, and we'll reach some more prospects to come out, hang out with us in Nashville.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun.
No, it will. Yeah.
Everybody, thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate it, and respect the journey.
Good night, everybody.
All righty.